The Triad Chorus is the newest module in the T-RackS 6 suite. It's inspired by the classic tri-stereo chorus effect, which became famous in the 1980s and was used by iconic artists like Joni Mitchell, Eric Clapton, Don Henley, and Madonna. The Triad Chorus is designed as a versatile modern plugin that captures the classic sound while offering new possibilities. Now, at the heart of the plugin is a 3-voice section. Each voice blends with the dry signal through the amount control, similar to a dry-wet mix. The 3 amount controls are linked, so the overall energy of the wet signal remains balanced with the dry signal. The amount control also adds a subtle saturation effect to enhance the analog feel. Each voice has its own rate, which can sync to the project's BPM with the BPM sync switch. Then there are the phase and pan controls. With each parameter change, you get immediate feedback on the display on how the LFOs shape to and relate to one another, allowing you to align the phase and rate settings for accurate tuning easily. These controls are straightforward, but the magic happens when you apply slight variations across the 3 voices. So at the top of the interface, we have the input level and the input mode controls. In mono mode, the signal is sent equally to all 3 voices. In stereo mode, the left input goes to voice 1, the right output goes to voice 3, and the mono sum to voice 2, allowing complete control over the stereo image. The feedback loop controls the modulated voices back into themselves, creating a rich, wide stereo effect that can function as a powerful sound generation tool. So the Triad Chorus is really good for guitars, it's good for bass, it's good for vocals, but there's a lot of tricks you can do with this, right? So the beauty of this is that you have, like I said, the amount controls, you have the rate controls, the phase, and the pan. So what we're going to do is we're going to put the Triad Chorus into action. Now, the cool thing about this plugin is you have the ability to take a really kind of straightforward mono signal and really turning it into something with a little bit more life to it. Usually what people will try to do is they'll take a mono signal and then they'll add like a stereo imager plugin, or they'll try to drown it with reverb and all that other stuff. But before you even try that, I would highly recommend to try the Triad Chorus. So we're going to pull up this guitar track right now. We're going to just run it dry in the beginning. This is what the Triad added to it. You see how I just got bigger? Here, we'll bypass it again. Instantly, you saw just by adding that. Let's even go through a different preset. So we're going to run this again, and let's try. Here's dry. I really like the sound of this one. There we go. We're going to play it dry so you can hear it in the mix, and then we're going to add it into the mix. Okay? This is dry. Now watch this. You see how it instantly just popped out of the track? So that's one way you can use it on guitars, right? So now we're going to go to the bass. I had really fun making this one. And I used the bass subtle preset. See how it just popped out there? Add some dimension to it, a little bit of life. Let's throw it in the mix. So you can hear how just by adding the Triad Chorus plugin to the guitar and to the bass, how it just added a whole nother dimension to this mix. So I'm going to take them both out, and we're going to just play the track dry. Now, watch, just by adding the Triad Chorus to the bass and the guitar. Check it out. It just pops out in the mix. It added a whole nother dimension. And I think another slick way you can use the Triad Chorus is you can almost use it in a mid-side kind of way. So let's say you wanted to really apply the effect on the sides, but then keep it really straightforward for the mid. We're going to use voices 1 and 3 as the sides to maybe bring a little bit more life on the sides, but keep it really straightforward in the middle. Just right side, left side. So I turned the BPM sync on for one, but not the other, just to give it that. So you see how the middle is still straightforward, but when we add that, let's bring that in. So there you have it. That's the Triad Chorus plugin from IK Multimedia. Hope you get into this plugin, have lots of fun with it, make great music with it. Let us know what you think in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share this video and share the good news with all your friends. Peace.